In other words, this country saw OR at his high peak in his thought and work, but it was finally the last country to see him being attacked by a stroke that eventually took his life. OR was an extraordinary leader, recognized by many, not by just seeing him because they had worked with him. They knew his power, his strength, his capabilities. And this is what brought such questions to many of us, particularly at a point when it was clear that negotiations in South Africa was no longer a far-fetched reality. We needed this man, we needed this leader to be part of that process. Yes, the process went on very well. But to many who knew him, there could have been elements that he would have put, perhaps that would have made us to be at another level. I thought I should say this because it is indeed an emotional moment that takes us back to our struggle, to its different levels, and the contribution made by our leaders, that amongst Tambo implementing a decision of the National Committee, he traveled the world and mobilized the world to support the African National Congress, to support a campaign to release the political prisoners, which included a big portion of the leadership. He finally convinced many, and the world began to move in one direction, leading to the United Nations declaring apartheid as a crime against humanity. One foreign secretary in the United Kingdom, who met him for the first time towards the end of our struggle, confessed that I should have met you, President Tambo, earlier than now, because you have changed me today. He was a debater. He was a mathematician, a scientist. You could not argue with him. I often tell young people that one time in Angola, in the meeting of the National Executive Committee, we were arguing, all of us, against him as a National Executive Committee. He defeated us in the argument. During the break, President, you are today using your mathematics, your English, your law to defeat us. At the end, he compromised and explained why he had to compromise. He kept the ANC united under most difficult conditions. ANC is a big organization, complex. He understood it inside out. And therefore, honoring this man and having sites that will touch his name is one of the most important contributions to the freedom fighters of South Africa. Let me thank you, Mr. President, and the people of Zambia for this wonderful opportunity to jointly launch the OR Tambo Heritage Site with you today in the presence of the former and the first president of Zambian Republic, our father, Kenneth Kaunda, and indeed the two delegations from both countries and the respected personalities from Zambia. It is an act that speaks volume to our relationship. We'll never forget Zambia. And its role that it played. I want also to thank our father, former President Kenneth Kaunda, because by being here, you have blessed us and blessed this occasion, but also that many of your colleagues of your age group are no more. God has put you to remain to see the results of their effort and sweat. And today you are a witness to our own work, to our own ideas, was the very fact that you felt if Southern Africa was not free, then Zambia was not free. This was a profound thought and statement you made. I'd like to thank you especially that today you are with us. You must know we'll always think about you and pray about you. We actually pray you should finish a century whilst alive. This occasion today, Your Excellency, Mr. President Lungu, is a powerful symbol of the bonds between our two countries and peoples. We thank you, and we thank all the Zambian people. Thank you very much indeed.